Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing great. Yes, it is not raining Thursday. No, we're not going to call it that. Bright and sunny. There you go. Bright and sunny Thursday. Yes, it is. It's gorgeous out. I checked the temperature before I left. It was 51, and it's just beautiful. All the rain is cleared up. Beautiful, bright blue, sunny skies. A little bit of clouds, just those white, wispy ones, basically. So, not too bad. So, exciting day today. Actually, yesterday, made several decisions about my path forward. I am going to be putting in my letter of resignation tomorrow. Basically my 2-week notice, giving that tomorrow. I don't know if I mentioned it in yesterday's video or not, but that's going to be happening today. After talking to the one dealership that I was kind of iffy on, but of course everything falling apart, and still would much rather own my own vehicle instead of paying that weekly rental fee. I'm going to go talk to them today. I had thought about maybe trying to do both them and DMV, but I don't think there's going to be enough time. So with looking at my schedule for the next couple of weeks, looks like the next day that I'm going to have off where I'll be able to go is on the 4th. And unfortunately, I was supposed to go to doctor today, the primary, but then it dawned on me, I'm like, wait a minute. I think somebody screwed up somewhere, because I was supposed to go back to the same place that I went to see the endocrinologist. Well, couldn't find out they scheduled me a good 30 minutes away, and I'm like, no, this isn't right. So I called them, and they're like, yeah, you're scheduled for over there, and I'm like, no, that's not what I was told. I even have it written down here in my pad of paper. So she's just like, no, let's see if we could find some place that's a little bit closer for you. I'm like, that would be a good idea. So found somebody who's right up the road, but they that made that appointment is the same day that I'm going to wind up going to DMV. So I'm going to wind up changing that appointment, which is fine. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, we're only talking about establishing a primary physician anyway. So, not too worried about it. And I'm going to be switching health insurance plans anyway, so who knows what's going to happen. I just need to make sure I get over there to Walmart to get my Lantus insulin before everything is said and done, and hopefully I wasn't lied to about that. There's been a lot of issues about this health insurance, and I'm taking my power back. First of all, I don't care for the company I work for trying to dictate what sort of medications I get. That's one issue that I have. Also, I don't care for them saying where I can get my stuff. I don't care for mail order when it comes to really much of anything. And sure enough, it's being a ridiculous process. And I'm taking my health back again. But anyway, I figure with talking with that car dealership yesterday a little bit, that I would go ahead and run over there today. Wound up not working yesterday. I know I was going to try to, but didn't do it because guess who finally started her period? Yeah, and it's been a bitch. Man, and it hit hard, and I was not just cramps, the pain from the cramps, but also it was triggering nausea, I was throwing up. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun yesterday. So I did get a shower at least. I thought maybe I would try it. You know, everybody's always, oh, get a shower. You'll probably feel better. Oh, guess what? No, I already knew that, but I wanted to shower anyway. Oh, it's the wooded area. I should show you guys. I'm just going to flip it around. See how beautiful this is? Look how gorgeous. You can hear all the birdies. Sometimes you can hear the red squirrels. I know. It's so beautiful. So, anywho, I know that was the area I was always talking about that was always covered in snow. Yeah, see how green it is now. I know. It's wonderful. So, anywho, also been doing some releasing and letting go of some things and certain people, slowly but surely. This has been nice, and it's just it's a good feeling. All in all, it really is. It's a great feeling to be moving forward, to be feeling good, and knowing the direction that I'm heading, and knowing that it's a good direction. It really is. And it's been nice being able to spend time with my baby again. And yeah, all the way around, it's been really, really nice. And there's money in the bank again. And yeah, one way or another, it's going to work out good. And I'm really looking forward to it all. Oh, I hear a flicker. So, that's where we're at with everything. Pretty much. I know, and it's a beautiful day. Rain let up last night. And had the window open all night. Ooh, here's Squirrely Squirrel. Oh, pine trees are... Yep. I know, I hear the flicker. So, I'm just looking forward to moving forward again. I feel like I've been in a standstill. Hi, good morning. I feel like I've been in a standstill for so long, and it feels so good to be moving forward with things, you know? It really does. And one of the things I'm going to be doing too, I'm going to be getting those yoga classes so I can get certified as an instructor. Looking forward to that. And I've been doing my yoga. Did my yoga stretches yesterday. Really pushed it hard. And of course, I wound up having to crawl. When I did start and I got out of the shower and everything, I had to wind up crawling up underneath heating blanket, keep my legs warm, keep me warm because I was freezing, and get me up underneath the heating pad. Oh, I couldn't even take anything because my stomach was so raw. I couldn't even take any sort of pain reliever. I didn't dare. I knew that my body would just reject it. So I went ahead and asked Sita, I'm like, do you have a heating pad? Brooke's like, yeah. So, yeah, did that. And their heating pad works, to say the least. Whoa, that thing is hot. Unlike my last one, I was always having to I was able to put it right directly on my skin, but this one, forget that. Wow. So, a little lake formed right there. Or pond, I guess I should say. So, anyway, yeah, I had to keep a little bit of a barrier in between. I put it on, and oh, that felt so good. All the way around. kind of fell asleep a little bit here and there, not much. But yeah, got through it. Made my cookies. That has been helping, most definitely. Yeah, my sugars are flying sky high with this round. Sucks, but I know it won't last, and then I'll be able to scale back and everything. So, and then I'll also be able to get a proper weight too, because I haven't really been able to get a proper weight throughout all this. Let's face it, I've PMS'd for over a week. So, I remember to mark it on my calendar with the day I started. I forgot to do that last month, and it was like, damn it, what day did I start? I don't know. Oh well, I like to do that, so it gives me an idea where I'm at and everything. But that's okay. But yeah, I did my yoga this morning. Did my morning meditation. Of course, now I'm out doing my walk. It feels really good. These new shoes I bought, great walking shoes. Yeah, I've been using them for my walking. I do need to fix my sock though. Sorry, folks. Yeah, I need to fix my sock. I wear ankle socks, and sometimes they like to fall down. But I like wearing these because they're nice and thick. I've been using wearing this particular style for several years. Yeah, there we go. They're from Gold Toe. The ladies, what are they? Large or something like, I know they're size 11 to 13, that much I do know. But, yeah. The only place I've been able to find them is up on Prime. So, that's where I'm getting them. But between this paycheck and the next paycheck, I'll be sitting pretty good with things, and I'll feel a lot better with going back out there and just keep building up that bank account. Just keep building it, and I know I'll be okay. Just like yesterday. I could have gone out for, just staying close to home. I could have gone out for a couple hours or something, Today I could definitely go out, but I have the day off. This is what I mean. I want my freedom. I want my flexibility back. So, that's what I'm working on. Yeah, that's what I'm working on, folks. Morning. So, and I'm excited about it. I really am. I'm excited to be going down this road. And then I can also, do the Tai Chi classes, and I can start building up what I want to do. There's something else I had thought about that I really wanted to do 2 years ago. And I'm like, ooh, this might be a really good place to do that. I have to see, So, ooh. That was a hawk. Beautiful. That was a beautiful bird. Oh, that was funny. Speaking of big birds, I don't remember if it was yesterday. I think it was the day before, or the day before that. I'm not too sure. Oh, a bluebird. That is not a blue jay. That's a bluebird. Wow. It's been a long time. Oh my gosh. That's a bluebird. Oh, the blue back with the rusty colored chest. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. I don't know if I've ever seen one. I've seen the mountain bluebirds out there, seen them once, coming out of Valley of Fire State Park. But it was a couple of them. But never one of those bluebirds. Oh, I had a Christmas ornament that was one of those guys. That's a treat. I know. I don't like thinking about my Christmas because I had so many beautiful ornaments. But that's okay. We'll get it back. We will get it back one way or another. Not necessarily that, but something different. So anyway, Oh, that's what I was talking about. Big birds. I know there's so many. I love living out this way. We live northern part of the cities. And the thing I like about it, yeah, we do have an army base that's kind of close by, so you get we get into their flight patterns every once in a while. But the thing I love about it is that we're still in city, more or less, but we're away from it, you know? So you can unwind, relax, and everything. And that's the thing I love about it. Cardinal, hi there. It's a male. How you doing there? How you doing there, pretty boy? Yeah. How you doing there, pretty boy? So beautiful. Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah. Did get a premonition too earlier while I was doing my yoga, and now I'm seeing all these guys, and it's like, yeah, I'm definitely getting the signs and going down my path. So, anyway, back to Big Bird. A Canada goose went flying right over our window, our northern window, where Possum, it's where basically I have the bed and where Possum likes to lay in her bed and look out. She was laying on her bed, looking out the window. All of a sudden, that Canada flew overhead and was squawking on top of it. And you should have seen the look on her face. It was so cute. She was just like... It's like, yeah, that's a big bird. Oh my gosh, she was so darn cute. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I couldn't help but laugh. And that's the thing, you know, with working this job and everything. I'm missing all of this. You know, I know it's important now, you know, not just because of the NDE experience gift, whatever that I was received or was given, not just because of all that, you know, it's a combination of that and what I've been through. It's like, you know, I know it's important now, you know, all this other crap is exactly that. It's bullshit. Who gives a fuck? You know, so what? You've made a company $1 million over the last 5 years. Who gives a fuck? What have you done? You know, what sort of life have you led? Yeah, you may have worked hard, provided a decent living for your family. And that's important. It could have been done in other ways too, without sacrificing your morals and so on and so forth. I just hope that, you know, with me, it would bother me. Because it's like, okay, yeah, it has helped provide you job stability, but what did you sacrifice during that time too? You know? And that's what I'm thinking about. It's like everybody's always fighting to provide for their family, which of course is important, and also to save for retirement. But what about right now? What happened to right now? Those little precious moments like I just had, you know, with my baby. You know? That's what I'm thinking about. Signal loss. Ow! There we go. Yeah, I'm running high. Of course. That's okay. It'll drop. It's just running high right now because of everything I'm going through with my period. And I know that. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, what about right now? What about the now? That's what's most important. You know, those precious memories like that. I'm not going to forget that. And having these, oh brother, Now it's going to be yelling at me, oh, your sugar's high. Really, you dumb thing. I know. It's just following its own programming. But, you know, it's like I said, it's what's these last few days, having the opportunity to be able to spend with my baby and everything. Yeah, I realize I'm going to have to work during, you know, and everything too, but it'll be a lot more relaxed than, oh shoot, I have to get up early to make sure I'm able to do my meditation, my yoga, and eat early and get a shower so I can feel okay to jump in a car and go to work, be in a place I really don't like for 9 hours, and then come home. I'm exhausted, so of course I might have to eat a little bit of something depending on where my sugar's at. Then I have to, you know, of course I have to take my nighttime shot, and then I have to go to bed and then start the process all over again tomorrow. Tell me where in there I have time to be able to spend with the thing that's most important to me. I'm spending 9 hours in a place I don't even like. Why? Why am I going to be doing that? Exactly. When what's most important to me is sitting at home waiting for me to come home to not even have an opportunity to be able to spend any time with her. Makes no fucking sense when my value is being flipped on its head like that. Yeah, I'm providing a life for her. She doesn't know that. She doesn't understand that. Yeah, I explain it to her. If you want food, if you want frisky treats, if you want this nice little bed, if you want a roof over your head, all this sort of crap and everything. I know she understands that and everything. But she's also like me, where she doesn't understand what's the point if we can't spend quality time together. What's the point of living? I mean, basically all you are in is survival mode. That's all you're in. Survival mode, and in many ways, ego mode. Look at me. Look at the car I'm driving. Look at me. Look at the house I'm living in. Yeah, I've worked hard, and I have all this stuff and everything. Yeah, you could put on the airs. Oh, there's a turkey down there wandering around. Lots of signs. Yeah, love it. But all in all, what's the point if you're not able to create those special memories? Yeah, okay, you may be teaching your child responsibility and all this sort of stuff and everything, but look at the rift it's causing. You're basically teaching your child that the value of your love is in money and greed. That's what it boils down to. So that's how I feel about it. You don't need all of it. You just need a simple life. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm going after what I want too. But I'm doing it my way. I'm following Frankie's advice. Old Blue Eyes, his advice. Doing it my way. And I'm making sure that I'm also going to be providing that quality time that I know is important between me and my little girl. So, but yeah. yeah. Definitely getting a lot of signs. One of the things I'm also working on is my connection with spirit. Trying to do that connection, have that connection without outside influences. Haven't been watching my usual readers, my tarot readers. Yeah, I do get messages through there. But sometimes, or a lot of times, there can be confusion too. So I'm listening. I'm also working on turning off my head and listening to my heart. Basically following what the Egyptians believed. There's a reason why when they mummified, they left the heart. It's because they believed that that was the center of thinking. And I get that now. Following the heart. To follow spirit. And to follow the teachings. So anyway, yeah, I haven't been even doing my own readings. I haven't been in a hurry to get the rest of my card decks. I will, at some point, I will. But I'm working on following what's in my heart, listening to my heart more. And I know that's the reason why all these signs. And lots of them. 'Cause this is where I get them all. Yeah, like the signs I used to get with having the coyotes showing up, the little funny bunnies, all the time out there. Hey there, Robbie. Yeah. Oh, 2 Robbies. Hi, good girl. And like the time a year ago when I saw the first year great horned owl. Yeah. It's always been there. Robbie. I know we've had a lot of robins. A lot of birds coming through now. Loving it. But yeah. That's what I'm working on. Also. And like I said, saying before I got interrupted there, or distracted, it's always been there. I just didn't realize it. And now I see it. So it was important for me to come back full circle to where I'm at now. Yeah. And I've been loving it. So, but anywho, yeah. Coming up on my last leg here of my walk. This has been a wonderful, wonderful walk today. Wonderful journey. I'm looking forward to submitting that letter tomorrow. And seeing where everything takes me. I know where it's going to take me. I already know. And it's going to be wonderful. So anyway, and I'm not nervous about, my brain wants to be a little nervous about it, some of those anxieties and everything, but I'm turning it off, telling it no, telling it it's going to be okay, because I know it's going to, because I have a trust and faith, not only in spirit, but also in myself. And it's all going to be beautiful. Yep. So anyway, all right. I love you guys. I will talk at you soon. Love you.